aliphatic dicarboxylic acid, name alkane dioic acid, X-alkene dioic acid. The X stands for the position of carbon-carbon double bonds, and 1-X-cycloalkane dicarboxylic acid. So means that the carboxyl groups attached to the cycloalkane, the 1 and X indicate the position of COH. Okay, so we look at the first example. So here you can see you have 2 carbon here with the COH, 2 carbon with the COH. So here you got 2 carbon, so it's ethene dioic acid. So we no need to put the position of COH because it's at the terminal. The common name is called Oxyacid. Look at for example, you have 5 carbon here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or you can start from left or right. The COH is at carbon 1 and carbon 5. For this example here, we no need to indicate the position of COH. Why? Because it's always a carbon at the terminal. At the terminal. So here you have pentane dioic acid. Pentane dioic acid. So you continue for the example. So you start from the left, COH, carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, carbon 4, carbon 5. So you can see here we have substrate at carbon 2, which is the meta groups. Then we have benzene as substrate at carbon 3, so it's called phenyl. So pentane dioic acid means that you have 2 COH, 5 carbons. So you have 2 methyl, 3 phenyl, pentane dioic acid. Okay, look at the first example here. We have COH and also carbon double bond. The COH is the more priority than the carbon double bond. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see that we have COH at carbon 1 and carbon 4. Then we have carbon double bond at carbon 2. So 4 carbon there. So it's called 2-butene dioic acid. Why is 2? Because the position of carbon double bond and carbon 2. 2-butene dioic acid. Then you have ethyl group at carbon 2, so as a substance. So 2-ethyl, don't forget, is a what form? It's a cis form. So cis, 2-ethyl, 2-butene dioic acid, because the COH is together. You can see it's a cis form. Then go continue for an example. So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you can see here we have 2 COH at carbon 1 and carbon 4. They have chloro at carbon 2. So you can continue here is 5, 6 lah. Okay, done. So here you can see 1,4-cyclohexane dicarboxylic acid. Don't forget about the chloro at carbon 2. So 2-chloro 1,4-cyclohexane dicarboxylic acid. Aromatic carboxylic acid. If R is aryl group, means the benzene ring. The parent name is called benzoyl acid. So this is aromatic carboxylic acid. Means that the COH directly attached to benzene ring. So the first one you can look at it is called benzoyl acid. The COH attached to benzene ring, so it's called benzoyl acid. So here you can see the parent is called benzoyl acid. Then you have 2 hydroxyl groups attached to carbon 3 and 5. So benzoyl acid is the parent name. 3,5-dihydroxyl benzoyl acid. So you can see here the priority also given to the COH. So the benzoyl acid is the parent name. Then you have NO2, which is nitro attached to carbon 4. So carbon 4 is called 4-nitrobenzoic acid, or can be called para-nitrobenzoic acid. We already learned in a chapter aromatic compounds. 1, 2 is called auto, 1, 3 is called meta, 1, 4 is called para. So here you can see the COH is carbon 1, NO2 is carbon 4. So para-nitrobenzoic acid. So look at for example. So here benzoic acid is the parent name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can see amino group at carbon 3. So 3-amino benzoic acid, or can be called meta-amino benzoic acid. For aromatic dicarboxylic acid, we name as 1-X-benzene dicarboxylic acid. For aromatic dicarboxylic acid, we have to indicate the position of COH. For aliphatic dicarboxylic acid, we no need to indicate the position of COH. So for this one, we have to indicate the position of COH. So you can look at the first example. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lah. Sorry, it's 5, 6 here. Okay, so 5, 6. So you can see that COH attached to carbon 1 and carbon 4. So it's called 1,4-benzene dicarboxylic, or can be written as benzene 1,4-dicarboxylic. So you can look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's 5, 6. Okay, so you can see that we have COH at carbon 1 and COH at carbon 3 attached to benzene ring. Then you have the substituents attached to carbon 4. Okay, so this is the parent name. So it's called 1,3-benzene dicarboxylic. Then you have substituents 4-set-butyl, 1,3-benzene dicarboxylic acid.
Thank you for watching.